We're on a film set with cyclist Andy Tennant to break down the art of team pursuit. Andy Tennant is a professional track and road cyclist whose past success has cemented his name among the world's elite. Specializing in the tactical pursuit events, he has numerous world and European championship medals in both the individual and team events.
Team pursuit, it's all about pacing. A lot of the other track events are bunch races where there's a large group of riders, or match sprint where you're competing against other people at the same time and they can be next to you, whereas team pursuit, it's more like a time trial. You know, it's the fastest to the line.
Action!
If you go too hard too early, then you're only going to end up going slower overall. So precision is what you look for in that, and doing everything as close to perfection as you possibly can. You know, the event's only 3 minutes and 50 seconds is what we're aiming for long. So one small mistake and you lose half a second. You know, we've lost the worlds by a thousandth twice now. So yeah, very small mistakes can cost you dearly. Pacing is the key element, and that's what really affects, it can win or lose you that bike race. If you start too quick, then you only slow down at the end, and what we aim to do is to get up to speed as quickly as possible and hold the same speed throughout the ride, and we only know that from training. Every lap we're trying to be to the 10th of a lap, so whether that be a 14.0 exactly lap, and we're trying to be very specific on that, and those are key elements in creating the fastest team possible.
The world's best riders are separated by margins of milliseconds. Every single factor during a race must be precise and accurate, even if it doesn't always look like it.
Perfect isn't pretty on a few different scales for me. I don't think the perfect ride will look pretty. The fastest ride won't be a pretty ride. We try and look elegant on the track. But if you look at the minute details, the scrappiest team will probably end up winning, because when you full gas, you end up being scrappy. The biggest thing that we're trying to defeat is aerodynamic drag, really. So everything is made just like a Formula One car, and we try and get the fastest, most aerodynamic kit, whether that be the bike, the wheels, all down to the skin suit, the helmets we wear, the lenses on our helmets. The minute details are looked at just like Formula One. We're looking for marginal gains. A small percentage in every area adds up, and if you get 1% in 10 different areas, you've got a 10% gain, which is what we're looking for. Cycling is sort of renowned for having this romance behind it, and being you swerve around in Italy, all sun, espressos, and living the dream, cruising down to the beach, and my life's far from that, I can assure you. We're out in snow in December. I've probably, in the next 3 months, got about 7 days in my own house. It's showing the sacrifices that you make, what you give up, the hours spent on the saddle, the pain you endure, the fact that you're basically just in a permanently bad mood. You're not a very nice person to be around most of the time, but then it is a great laugh at the same time, and as soon as you stop enjoying it, you won't continue. So I'm painting a bleak picture, but it's also, you could point it that we're 8 lads on a big lads holiday, all aiming for that same dream.